If we should define the year 2020 in a word, most of us would definitely use the word roller coaster. This is the first time when almost all humans, and even animals, would agree that 2020 has been a hell of a year. If you're thinking, why are we including animals in the scariness of 2020? Did you forget about the wildfires? All the living beings have been directly or indirectly affected by this year. If you're also one of those who believe that 2021 will bring peace and calm, hold on to that thought and watch these 10 predictions about 2021 that say it's going to be way scarier than 2020. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you like content like this. And make sure to watch until the end of this video to see the scariest prediction that we hope will stay as an imagination. Number 10. Mind transfer. If you thought that AI taking over the human world is too scary, what would you think about the technology that could help transfer a human mind into a robotic body? And if that's possible, what would we call such things? A Robo-Man? A human robot? Steel human? Or will they be called Iron Man? Even though we don't know what they will be called, we know for sure that it's going to be very weird. Just imagine that someday, someone you know decides to transfer their minds into a metallic body. What will happen to them? Will they be the person we know with a metallic body? Or will they just become a robot who has emotions because they have a human mind? Will they have all the memories of their life and become immortal? Or will they lose their memories and become a tin body with the mind like a baby? Number 9. Zombies. As if the AI taking over humans and the mind transferring was not enough, there is also a prediction about the presence of zombies in 2021. Yes, you heard it right, we are talking about zombies only. There is a theory going on about the Russian scientists being able to develop some sort of chemical or virus that could change any human into a zombie. We all know that scientists all over the world are researching the cure for coronavirus, but imagine if a scientist somewhere accidentally, or by full intentions, does develop the said virus. How dreadful of a scene would that be? The thought about that can drive anyone crazy. Number 8. A war between two allied countries. Nostradamus has also predicted there will be a war between two allied countries with naval fleets fully engaged against each other. His predictions are somewhat metaphorical and not direct, but then we are talking about predictions here, so metaphors are going to be a part of it. He has used the word two brothers to symbolize two ally nations and has used the burning city to symbolize the effects of nuclear power. So what do you think? Which countries could start a war? Could it be the ever-so superpower country America? Or China? Israel? Or any other Arab nation? According to him, the war between the two countries will only be the starting of what 2021 has in store for the human race, as it will lead to another world war. Yes, there is a chance of World War III happening in the upcoming year. We all know what happened to Hiroshima and Nagasaki after they were hit by nuclear power. We for sure don't want that happening to any nation. Number 7. Economic collapse. Economic collapse is another prediction of Nostradamus regarding 2021, and with the ongoing situations, it does not seem like it's far-fetched or something out of the world kind of thing. The pandemic has affected business globally, and with the ever-increasing cases, even the most developed countries are facing an economic crisis. He also predicted the 2008 crisis, and that came true too. Rich people are getting richer, and the poor are getting poorer by each passing day. This is making a deep crate in between the two sections of society. Economic collapse is going to have an impact on the working class only, and that's the major part of the population we are talking about. So just imagine the price spike everywhere and in everything so much that the normal working class is not even able to buy the necessities, while rich people are enjoying every comfort possible. Number 6. Artificial intelligence. Imagine the situation where humans are no longer the most superior race. Instead, artificial intelligence has taken over and is ruling the world. With the ever-growing use of smart gadgets and ever-evolving science, it's not impossible to imagine a world where artificial intelligence surpasses human intelligence. If the day comes, AI will have all our data, from our date of birth to family members, our likes, dislikes, friends, health condition, and even our incognito history. Scary, right? This prediction was made by Nostradamus, and boy has his predictions become true. So let's just cross our fingers and hope that the day does not come, because if it will, we are going to be doomed. Our life will become a very advanced sci-fi movie, and all our dreams of being a part of an ever so technically advanced time will become our terrifying reality. Number 5. Sea level rise. We all are noticing the day-by-day and year-by-year rise in the temperature. The satellite images of the depleting ozone layer are loud enough for us to be concerned. This is leading to the melting of glaciers and a very noticeable rise in the sea level. Now what concerns us the most is that 50% of the world population is living in coastal areas. With such a large number of people living on the shores of the ocean, imagine how devastating this scenario would be. The glimpse of this prediction is already visible. The experts have said that Newton City from Alaska will be swallowed up by the constantly rising water levels in less than 5 years. Of all the ways we could think in which the world could end, death by drowning seems like the most devastating one. Number 4. The pandemic. Yes, of course, you're absolutely right. The pandemic is already here. We are in lockdown for ages. Masks have become our new sunscreen. Sanitizers are our newfound love. We are in a weird love-hate relationship with social distancing and all that. But there is one thing that we all are hoping for, and it's the fact that all of this will be over in 2021. We are hoping that our great scientists will have a vaccine for us by the new year, and we will all happily go back to complaining about our hectic week and having wild party weekends. Sorry to burst the bubble of your sweet imagination, but the predictions say the pandemic is not going to be over so soon. It is expected that we will see a rise in the COVID-19 cases, and it is going to be worse than what we saw in 2020. So hold on to your masks, sanitizers, hand wash, and keep maintaining a good distance between each other. Number 3. The Great Disaster. Baba Vanga, the blind Syrian clairvoyant, has predicted that in 2021 the world will face a great disaster. Her actual words were, "The world will suffer from a lot of cataclysms and great disasters. The consciousness of people will change. Difficult times will come. People will be divided by their faith." Well, the disaster thing has started from 2020 itself, and if we are talking about it being worse, then the recent discovery about the novel coronavirus being able to mutate itself just fits the prediction like the missing piece of the puzzle. If we take a better and deeper look at the last part of the prediction about people being divided based on their faith, then it is already taking a shape. Faith has always been an important part of human life and has played a key role in dividing people. So what do you think about this prediction of Baba Vanga? Drop your comment after the video. Number 2. New diseases. If you are thinking the coronavirus has brought upon the worst time of your life, we want you to pause right there and listen to this prediction. It is predicted that 2021 is going to witness many new diseases, and they are all going to be even worse than the novel coronavirus. Honestly, we can't even imagine what could be worse than this, but it is said to be the year with many new outbreaks. While there is no prediction about the place where these outbreaks will erupt, let's not take any chance and stick with eating the regular meal and meat. Let's not try something new or exotic. And the most important thing, let's take proper care of ourselves and our surroundings' sanitation. Number 1. Solar eruptions. Honestly, this prediction is something a person would hardly like to listen. We are talking about the sun here. The same sun that's the reason why we feel good in the chilly winter morning, the same sun that's the ultimate source of energy, the same sun that showers us with vitamin D. The sun could be a reason why 2021 is going to be worse than 2020. So the thing with solar eruption is that the sun is going to reach the peak of an 11-year cycle, which is known as the maximum solar. Solar eruptions can cause interruptions in satellite communication, and with the dependence we have on the satellites nowadays, it's going to cause a noticeable amount of disturbance. Imagine not being able to communicate with your grandparents using Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, or watching weird TikTok tutorials. So which prediction did you find the scariest? Let us know in the comments. If you like watching such videos, please subscribe to this channel and tap the bell icon so you never miss an update. We'll be back soon with another amazing video for you. Until then, stay home, stay blessed, keep watching TopHQ, and thank you for watching.